Today we're going to be talking about dream chasers versus textbook marriage, right? I'm a person in life, I chose to chase dreams instead of get married and have kids, because I feel like when you chase dreams, you get the most out of life. You can do more with your life. You can go more places. You can do different things. And I decided to have kids later in life when I get to 40 and 40 plus, because I feel like that'd be the time. So until it's time for me to actually have kids, I've decided to chase every single dream that comes to my mind, every single idea that I wanted to push, because I'm fully aware that when you go to have kids, you have to give up a life on your own in order for you to raise your kids. You have to give up a life. Now, during this process of you doing that, I always come across people that are living the textbook lifestyle, that are married, got a couple kids, and they feel accomplished. But that's only on surface. Then behind the scenes, when they're not around their wife and they're not around their kids, they talk about all their problems. See, this is how I view relationships. At some point, you're going to get tired of being around the same person every day. So there's no point in me getting in a rush to get married, because as soon as the sex die out, everything else is going to die out with it. And then you're just hanging out with each other and being around each other because of kids and because of all the bills and situations you done tied yourself into. I never wanted to do that. To me, the textbook lifestyle is a setup for you to be miserable. Because if you try to get out of that setup, guess what? It's going to be some consequences. See, with divorce, it's a different ball game. Lives change. People change. You see the worst side of people. When you're living next to somebody, every single day, at some point, they're going to be drinking water, and you're going to be like, oh man, why did you even have to drink water that loud? It's going to get like that. Why would I be in a rush to get put in that position? The faster you get in a relationship, the faster that shit gonna be old. You got people running around here getting 3 or 4 kids by the time they 20 years old, get married by the time they 21, divorced by the time they 30, going through in and out of all these problems, messing their mind up, all because they had to have kids for gratification. They had to have somebody for the barbecue. They had to make their family look good for Christmas. They had to take their kids to grandma's house. So when everybody else start having kids, everybody else in the family doing it, they feel left out. What happens, that gratification is only 5 days out the year. Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Easter, and that once a year birthday party that y'all go to. That's where the gratification of kids actually kick in at. The other 360 days, adjustments, disappointments, mood swings, in and out BS all over again. Why would I want to sign up for that? You want to get established in life first. So when it comes to these little events, they're easier to deal with. Some of y'all ain't got no dreams. So you rush to get married and have kids, and then you're like, I'm accomplished. I'm doing what the life accomplishment. No, you're not. You're setting yourself back. See, you only doing that because you ain't got no dream. And you only gonna be miserable in a relationship when you ain't got nowhere to lead your woman. When you ain't got nowhere to lead the kids. When all you doing is you hoping the school raise them. You hoping you can get them in an after school program. You hoping that they find some friends that they go hang out with so they ain't gotta be around your ass like that. That's what's gonna happen. You ain't gonna take the time out of your life to become the best version of yourself. So then when you do have kids, you gain enough knowledge to make them the best that they could be. Because a lot of y'all out there, let me tell you what a lot of y'all have done. And this is in every family. Every family got that one uncle, that one cousin, that they go out, they create the textbook lifestyle. They get a good job, they get a wife, they get the kids, they develop a structured home. And they start thinking, everybody that ain't doing what we doing in the family ain't living right. They ain't making the right decisions. So they put themselves on a pedestal. But you know what I notice about these type of parents and these type of people that's trying so hard to paint a picture to the rest of the world that they're living the best image? They kids normally grow up to be shit. They kids normally grow up to be the one that's fucked up in the head. Why? Because they keep ignoring the small shit that you need in life. See, if you ain't made yourself the best version of yourself, but all you did was try to make yourself to have the best lifestyle than the next person, you're doomed. You're doomed. It's over for you. That's what it is. When you dream chasing, you ain't got nobody to hold you back because you're in control of your own destiny. You're in control of your own life. I'm pushing 40 and I'm still not married and I still don't have kids. But I plan on getting married and I plan on having kids when I'm the best version of me. So what I did was, I found the way to age slower. It's called being a vegan. So while some of y'all gonna be turning 40 because you had kids in your 20s, your body's gonna be breaking down, arthritis is gonna be kicking in. Next thing you know, you got some disease that requires you to take pills every day, and you trying to get in the gym and save that. Nah. By the time I get around to having kids, I'm gonna be the best version of myself. I'm gonna know how to maintain being the best version of myself so I live longer. See, when you give up a life and you start another life, you have to understand, if you didn't develop yourself the best version of yourself, you're not going to know how to teach your kids how to be thorough. And when you know they're not thorough enough to take the rest of the world, you're going to try to shelter them and keep them around your ass all the time. That's where you have the apple don't fall too far from the tree, where you have generation after generation after generation doing the same fuck shit all over again because there was never a generation to teach a generation how to change their frame of thinking and become the best version of themselves before they started a new life. This is why I dream chase versus living a textbook marriage. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, stop eating meat and watch your brain change. I keep trying to tell y'all out here, man, this meat about to hurt y'all. They about to hurt y'all real bad. Your skin gonna look bad. Your moods are gonna be all over the place. Fat's gonna be all over your body. Remove that meat and watch how your brain change. This is Vegan Spade. Spread the word, man. We about to get this started out here. Babe, you ready to go? Let's do it. Hasta la vista.